YouTube, but we're going to get this thing popping. Okay, for some reason. Hello, hello, hello to those of you joining us on YouTube, LinkedIn. Um, we are live on Facebook, YouTube. I am trying to get rid of technology. It's just like, there we go. All right, there we go. Hey, everybody. What's going on? Greetings, greetings, greetings. Hey. I'm going to just dive right on in. Good, happy Thursday to you as you come in. Say hello. Let me know that you are here. Y'all, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I did a brand chat, and I'm so excited just to bring this back. Let me not take for granted that you know who I am, because your homegirl might have shared this with you or you might have stumbled across this. So let me actually take a moment to introduce myself. My name is Tiffany Bethia, and I am a digital strategist, visual brand stylist, and I work with women, coaches, speakers, and service providers. I show them how to drastically increase their impact and income online. And I'm just excited because I'm going to be bringing back these brand chats. I started doing them a little while ago, and then, wasn't sure if I really wanted to stay with them, y'all, but I believe that there are some conversations that we got to have. Okay. And so I'm going to be here every Thursday at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Pull up. If you know a woman in business, if you know someone who is aspiring to be a woman in business, I want you to let her know that we are here. I'm going to be giving you tips. I'm going to be giving you strategies. I'm going to be answering your questions. I'm even going to be doing some website audits. One of my favorite things to do. And so I'm going to share more information about that, how you can submit your website, and we're going to pull it up, and I'm going to give you feedback. I'm going to let you know all of the great things you can add and some ways that you can increase the profitability. Because one thing about me, and if you're new here, I talk about this a lot. I believe in profitable, not just pretty websites. I've been in this digital marketing field for 16 years. I have a design background, so my company does design websites. But before, being a designer, there were times where I worked with other designers. And what I know is that most designers are amazingly talented at giving you a pretty aesthetic website that looks nice, but it may not have the pieces and the things that literally will cause it to be profitable. And so you need to not only work with the designer, but you need somebody who can actually look at your site and say, hey, you need this, you need that, you need that. So we're going to be doing all of that here on Thursdays at 1 o'clock. It's going to be lit. And so I was like, man, what do I want to talk about today? How am I going to kick this off? Those of you who are here on Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube, you see me looking up because we got Instagram here. So we are live on all the places, and I'm just excited to have this conversation. So not going to be long. This is like the lunchtime chat, right? Where we get to have some conversation. I feel like Instagram, we're a little crooked. So let's move. There we go. That is so much better. So I want to talk about the number one thing that is secretly turning away your potential clients. You are trying to grow your business, you're trying to grow your brand, whatever you are getting off the ground, and there's a disconnect and you can't figure out what it is. I would have y'all guess, right? I'm curious to know what you would guess if I said, give me your best guess. But I'm not going to put you through that. But you're welcome to do that, even if you're watching this via replay. By the way, if you happen to be watching this via replay, come on, give me a hashtag replay. Let me know that you are here. So I'm gonna just go ahead. I'm not even gonna put you guys through the guessing game. I'm gonna tell you what it is. You ready? This is my fake drum roll. The number one thing that is secretly turning away potential clients is low quality brand visuals. Now, who expected me to say that? I want you to put it in the chat if you actually thought I was going to say that. If you thought I was going to say something else, tell me what you thought I was going to say. Okay. Here's what I know. And this is why I really began leaning into being a what I call a visual brand stylist, because for the past 10 plus years that I've been working for myself and the 16 years I've been in this industry, I can't tell you how many people have come to the table and said, I want this website, I need this, whatever. Okay, great. I always say, give me 3 examples of sites that you like or projects that you like. And so they'll send them to me. All right, great. Then I'll give them the list of what I need. I need pictures, I need this, I need that, I need that. And we get to rock and rolling. Y'all, 9.5, really. 9.5 times out of 10. Okay. The pictures or lack thereof, the videos or lack thereof that come in do not match what they're aspiring to, what they see. I like this site. I kind of like how they have this. And I'm like, the pictures and the visuals that they are displaying literally are helping to make that site. And so if you are building your brand, I want you to know that while it is absolutely most important that you have a quality product and that you hone your skills and that you are excellent in what you do, it is also really important that you display that excellence visually. We are visual creatures. Many of us learn visually and kinesthetically. We pick up by what we see. And so it's not enough for you to be an incredible coach, an awesome speaker, author, whatever have you, hairstylist, whatever you do, right? It's not enough. You have to also visually display that excellence. And statistics show that when people come and look at, your website or whatever it is, they associate your level of excellence and the level of what you can deliver by what they visually see. Now, is that fair? Probably not. Hey to everybody coming in, say hey, let me know who it is that's here. We're talking about the number one thing that can secretly turn away your potential clients. And y'all, it's your brand visuals. If I had $1, hey Vanessa, what's going on? If I had $1 for every time someone came to me with a project, with something on their heart, I want to launch this in the world, I want to create this thing, right? But having given no real thought to the visual aspect of the brand, I know. Oh, this is a great question. Can I give an example of do you mean, Vanessa, you mean a high quality visual or not a high quality visual? This is a really great example. And so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to post an example. Because let me see. I probably do. I probably do. Let's see. What can I pull up? This is a really good question, Vanessa. You're gonna make me reach and see what I can pull out. A visual for a coach and speaker like myself. What can I pull out to show you? Let's see here. I'm gonna actually simply upload. That's not what I was trying to do. I know what I can do. Yes, I'm gonna upload one of my own lovely graphics. If it will let me. I'm trying to. Oh, that's not what I'm trying to do. Okay, Vanessa, you know what? I'm going to post, as soon as I hop off of here, I'm going to post an example. I will, however, proudly send you to my website, right? Because I think that's a great example of being visually strong with photos, with video, with with great imagery, right? So I'm a humbly I'm gonna humbly send you to my website. But this is a great question. Um, and so I'm going to work on bringing like doing something a little more hands on because I wasn't ready for you today, but I like the question. I like where you're going. And so I am going to do that because I want you to be able to see, you know, what you should be aiming for. It, especially for those of you who work with women. Now, all of us are visual, but when you work with women, especially, you really want to be mindful of visual. And it doesn't just mean use pink or use something with glitter, right? But it means use something that's visually appealing, something that's eye catching, right? The other thing that I want to say is there's a couple of components to this. Number one, and the two main components that I want to lean in on, but I'm going to talk about both, is your photo and your video. So number one, high quality photography. Okay, let me say that again. If when was your last photo shoot? Okay, I have talked to people and they're like, "Oh my goodness, my last photo shoot was in 2019 or 2020." I'm like, "No, ma'am, no, sir." Okay, if you are a coach, a speaker, an influencer, an author, you need to be doing a brand shoot. Now, this is my personal opinion, at least one time a year, at least once minimum. Okay, now depending on the type of content, if you're a content producer, you might have to do more, but at a minimum, and this might not be 5 outfits in the whole nine, but it's something that gives fresh visuals to your social media that you can add to your website, because there should be a lot of moving pieces in your marketing. You should have website, you should have landing pages, you should have the need for a lot of different graphics, and you cannot use the same two pictures all the time. If you do not find that you have a demand for more pictures, you might not be producing enough marketing content, because I'm doing so much stuff that it pushes me to like, okay, I need more photos. I can't keep using the same thing because I'm doing webinars, I'm doing live trainings, I'm doing events, I'm doing classes, I'm speaking, I'm moving and I'm doing things and I'm creating marketing collateral for all of this stuff. At some point, you can't keep using the same 2 or 3 photos. And so that is for somebody. That's the barometer. If you've been rocking with the same little 2, 3 photos since 2020, okay, we should probably have a conversation because you may not be doing enough activity. Okay, but if you are and you're regularly producing marketing activity in your business and content, you're gonna run it to the place where you have to have more photos. And some of you want to, I love what you said, Vanessa. It makes so much sense because I'm visual and there's so many things we need to do, including social media and beating the algorithms. Absolutely. One of the things I talk about is what I call disrupting their scroll. When I teach clients about social media, my whole mindset is about what I call disrupting their scroll. Here's statistically speaking what we know. And I wish I had my phone, but it's I forgot. My phone is up here. I'm talking to IG too. People are typically on social media doing this. This is my invisible phone. Okay, I want you to picture that, and I'm just doing this. This is what people are doing. I want your content to stand out so that they stop scrolling and go, oh, what's this? Disrupt their scroll. Now, you cannot do that without strong visuals. Now, I heard that, Holy Spirit. Okay, for those of you who are new here, I'm a woman of faith. I don't only work with women of faith, but I am one. And so every now and again, the Holy Spirit will speak to me and I just acknowledge him when he says something. So I want you to know what's happening. But the visuals don't always have to be yours. You can utilize stock imagery. If you go to my website now, there is a page for my signature service, which is called your visual brand makeover, where we curate a photo shoot and a video shoot and we style you and do all these things. Well, if you look on that page, you see pictures of me, but there is also one or two stock photos, right? A high quality image, because I was like, I don't need my face all over this page. Okay. Like, so I have people that I've worked with at the bottom, but throughout some of the other page, there are stock photos. So I don't want you to think that you have to put your face on everything. But what you do need to make sure is that everything you put out in front of your audience is going to capture and keep their attention. Now, I feel somebody in my spirit is like, look, I don't feel like doing all this. I just got a message I want to share with the world. Do I really? Does it really require all that, right? But I want you to understand that there are so many tools and resources that make this a lot easier for you now. I'm going to tell you one of my favorites, which is Canva. Listen, if you are a creator, you're a coach, you're a speaker, I highly recommend using Canva Pro. I know there is a free level, but the Pro really gives you access to a lot more in terms of templates, in terms of higher quality photos. And so a lot of times when I'm designing sites and all of these different things, come on, because Canva Pro is just big, right? It's like, I will often find photos in there versus other stock image sites that I like to use. They have some really amazing sites. And then for even for like social media pages that we're managing, there's so many amazing quality stock images. I remember one of the pages that we managed recently, we did a couple of posts and the owner came and said, where are you getting these photos? Because they're just so beautiful. But it is also drastically growing the following on that page and bringing in new business. Why? Because we're visual people and we respond to what we see. In particular, it also matters what platform you're using, because if you're using Facebook, but especially Instagram is especially a highly visual platform. And so you might can get away on Threads with just a comment, right? Or Twitter, or even Facebook with the post. But like Instagram, it absolutely has to catch someone's eye. Now, let me switch gears before I hop off. I want to talk about video. How many of you are doing any form of video marketing? Now, I'm just setting the foundation today because listen, like I said, I'm pulling up, I'm making a commitment to pull up every Thursday and share with you guys practical tips. I'm going to actually show you guys some chat AG look at me saying it wrong. Chat GBT scripts and prompts that I use. Like, it's gonna get good. So just if you're a woman in business, you're gonna want to mark Thursdays down because it's gonna get real good. Okay. I'm gonna pull you in and show you everything that I do and everything that I use. But how many of you are doing video marketing? All right. I'm gonna keep it high level today, but here's what I want you to know. The statistics show, okay? The data shows that video marketing is one of your most powerful forms of connection with your audience. So if I see your carousel post or your tweet or whatever it is, I can get the value. But when I see you on video, whether it's short form and just like a 60-second, 30-second soundbite, whether maybe it's a 6 to 8 mid length or this format where it's a little bit longer, I get to actually like connect with your heartbeat. I get to talk back. I get to hear your tone. And so video marketing does make a much more stronger, lasting connection with your audience, but it's very important that you even approach that properly. So for example, I have a light. Well, you can see that because you can see it, right? I have a light here to make sure that I'm illuminated and I'm showing up properly on camera. Okay. When I record, now this microphone that I have is sufficient, but when I record my reels or my short form video, I actually have a lapel microphone that plugs into my phone to pick up the audio. Why? Because I want the visual aspect. I don't want it to be distracting from the message that you can't really hear me or you can't see me that good. I want you to be able to see me well, hear me well, so you can pick up everything that is being said. Some of you, if you are diving into video marketing, I want you to do a test. I want you to literally set up your camera, turn everything on, and record yourself so that you can get comfortable with where you're looking, with how you sound, and really just get comfortable. Now, I feel the need to say this, okay? You don't have to be perfect. Yeah, can I tell y'all something real super transparent? I don't like my hair today. I don't like my hair. If you're new here, okay, I do my own hair. I have since I went natural in 2006. I went natural before it was like the thing. And so my stylist wasn't doing natural hair. There was nowhere for me to turn. There was no YouTube. And I'm a beauty professional. I do hair, makeup, all things. So I've been doing my hair. If you've seen me in the past 10 plus years, whatever style, wig, I did it. Okay. And so, including my braids. And so I had this style in mind and it ain't quite come out like I liked it. And honestly, I was like, man, am I going to go live today? Maybe I won't. Maybe I will because consistency matters. And I'm making a commitment to show up for my audience. Thank you, Vanessa. You're so sweet. It's gonna be changed though. If y'all see me, if you're in the Maryland area, if you see me out in these streets this weekend, it's gonna be different. Okay. I got 2 weeks on the way. Okay. But my point to you is sometimes we allow things like that to keep. I was like, I'm going live. Self-conscious about my hair and everything. I tried these jumbo. The goal was jumbo goddess locks. So I had human curly pieces through here. It wasn't giving what it needed to give at all. Okay. And I really thought about like, am I gonna go live? Maybe I'll wait till next week. Maybe we're not. Maybe we're gonna go live today. I'm sharing that candidly because I want you to know don't let that stop you from getting to your audience. There's a message inside of you. There's something that the people you are called to, your tribe needs to hear, and get to them. Don't let anything keep you from get. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just tell them like, y'all don't like my hair today. I feel funny, but you matter enough that I'm showing up to share what needs to be shared and to get in front of you. Okay, so I didn't want today to be too long. Like I said, my goal is to be here every Thursday at 1 p.m. I want to know from you, what are some of the topics? What are some of the questions that you have? I know AI is a big one. I really want to do some chat GBT prompts and show you some of the amazing things that you can do to literally cut hours down in your work. I'm talking about, it helps me write courses and ebooks and webinars and all the things. It's sales pages, and you can't just copy and paste. You still have to add yourself, but it really can give you a supreme head start. Okay. So I'm going to be talking about that. I'm going to be sharing some tips for you about social media. What do I post on social media? If I'm trying to get in front of more people, I'm trying to grow my audience, I want to sell more books, I want to do more speaking, but I'm just posting and hoping like, hope somebody likes it. I'm going to help you. I'm going to talk about how to disrupt their school, how to post content that gets your audience's attention. We're going to talk about how to become more profitable because listen, that's really my sauce. Okay. Like, is really getting you to more consistent sales, more consistent visibility in front of the people that you are called to serve. And so we're going to be here, y'all. We're going to be here. And I got something coming in September, which is like tomorrow, right? So I'm super duper excited. So, listen, thank you. I'm excited to be back. Okay. We are back. Many of you know, or you may or may not know, that I had taken a complete sabbatical at the end of 2021. And so coming into this year, early this year, excuse me, I stepped back into entrepreneurship. I started working for myself as a brand coach and consultant in 2012. Woo! And your girl is back. Okay. We've been working with clients. We've been doing some amazing projects. My clients are out here killing it. And I felt that it was time. I'm gonna give the Holy Spirit his credit, okay? Because he told me I need you to start live streaming and I need you to start sharing this information. And that's really the real mandate, okay? So I was like, yes, sir, will do, okay? So I'll be here, y'all, every Thursday. If you've got topic ideas, if there are things you want to hear, if there are specific questions, if you would like to sign up for my website audit, some of you may not have heard this when I first started. I shared that I'm going to be doing website audits live, meaning you can submit your actual website and I'm going to give you feedback and strategy. I'm going to tell you, hey, this is great. Hey, I think you should up this in order to make it more profitable. Okay. Because it's probably pretty, but I'm going to tell you, I'm going to look at your website through the eyes of what you need to actually make more consistent money in whatever it is that you're selling. Okay. So if you're interested in that, just shoot me a message wherever you're watching this. Okay. If you're on YouTube, you can click the link in my bio and come on over to IG. All right. You can even go to the contact page on my website. I'm going to post something when it's as I am taking in website audits. So also make sure that you're following wherever you're watching this so that when you see it, you can say, oh, yes, I need that. I need somebody to look at my site and just make sure that we are good to go. Okay. And that's all I got for you guys today. If you want to know more about what my team and I do, again, we work with women coaches, speakers, service providers, helping you drastically increase your impact, get in front of more people, and your income. Because, baby, we got to get the money. Okay. Like, no matter what you are doing in the world, even if you just want to serve people, it costs money. Okay. And so I want to help you reach more people, but also make more money. And if you're ready to do that, then you can go to my website, check it out, and learn how we can service you. I will be back here next Thursday. I don't know why I gotta dance like with it. I just love coming to talk to y'all, but I'll be here again next Thursday at 1 o'clock. And I don't know the topic yet. So I'm gonna wait to see some of the suggestions and questions that you bring. Who knows? Maybe it's going to be a Canva tutorial. Maybe it's going to be a Chat GPT demo. I don't know. Y'all got to tell me what you guys want to talk about and what questions you have. So I can't wait to see. You can drop it in the comments below, whether you're watching live or replay, or you can simply shoot me a message and I'm going to add that to my topic repository. All right. You hear this throat? I don't know why it's not trying to let me be great, but I'm going to go rest it. So have an incredible rest of your day. And don't forget, I want you to show up big and bold online. All right, y'all.